Are you still looking at me? Why you looking at me?
Hey yo, what's up guys? Jack Shaw here. It's your boy Jack Shaw here, and today I'm basically doing this welcome back to Spooky Scary Saturday Part 4. Sorry for not uploading on last Saturday because I was at Malaysia. I went back, so I couldn't upload because there's no signal there. So today it will be a special upload because it's gonna be a double upload. So it's a double upload between part 4 and part 5. So part 4, part 5 will come together to this day. So yeah, today it will be the same. I will be watching 2 animations. So yeah, let's get started with the first animation. Now, this one I choose myself. It's other really horror animation, but I think that's the person that created this video, David Romeo. I think I pronounced it right? Okay. Let's watch. And I'll try not to pause at any point of time. So, yeah. This is a silent movie, a silent film, so I think I can talk to this. Yeah, she's asleep. Kind of look the same, or they look alike. Lily and Mia. Other Lily. Sleep. Oh. She dreamt of something. Why did she wake up? That was really creepy. This is why you don't watch this Halloween. Halloween scares even worse.
By the amazingly talented David Romero.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the first animation. It was really creepy. I couldn't risk it, like how scary it is. It's like, I think this girl is having a dream or something, so probably she got connected with this ghost that the girl actually draw on the paper. Remember the picture that she drew? It has another lily, so the lily actually is a twin, both of those two ghosts. Alright guys, so let's watch this. Alright, let's get started with the second animation. Now, first animation was like pretty scary, but this one is not that bad. I don't know if it's bad or this is, I have no idea. But this is a creepy ghost haunting story animated. So it's a story. It's by Llama Arts, I think. Yes, it's by Llama Arts. So I'll leave you guys the channel to subscribe to Llama Arts, and then you guys can go and watch these videos by yourself. I will leave the link to these two videos down in the description down below. So let's get on to it.
This happened about 5 years ago when I was 21. Me and my friend Seth got into this app which showed you ghosts. We'd go out ghost hunting, but nothing much would happen. Sometimes a dot would appear on one of our phones and it would say random words. We would ask, "How did you die?" and stuff like that. And sometimes the answers lined up, but it was mostly random. One night, around 2 a.m., Seth suggested going to the cemetery to see if the app picked anything up. I was hesitant, but I nervously agreed. We started making our way through the neighborhood towards the cemetery. It was weird as the streets are normally lined with cars, but they were empty on this night. We walked down the middle of the road with the app running, but it wasn't picking anything up. We finally made it to the cemetery, which was a small, family-owned one where they only buried their own. Seth went up to the gate and started shouting, hoping to get a response on the app, but nothing happened. I was standing in the road, feeling unsettled, when Seth starts yelling, "Is that all you've got?" I told him to stop disrespecting the dead and we should leave. He tried being funny, saying, "Oh, I'll make them show up," and jumped the gate and started stomping on the graves while screaming, "Come on, show us something." All of a sudden, our phones said something at the same time. I looked down at my phone and it was there. We both just stood there, looking at each other when 10 or so red dots appeared on the radar, and it said it again. When I looked back up from my phone, Seth was next to me. I said, "We have got to go." As soon as I said that, we could hear the street lights turning off one by one from the top of the street, getting closer to us. We took off running as fast as we could. We got about halfway into the neighborhood before running out of breath and having to stop. I felt like I was gonna throw up from being scared and winded. Then I heard my phone say something. It was muffled, but I knew what it said. Being too scared to look at my phone, I looked at Seth, who looked terrified. He nodded at me to get my phone out, so I slowly pulled it out and it said my name across the top. I turned my phone off and said, "Screw this, I'm done." We made our way back to my house and had a cigarette to calm down. We were talking about what just happened, almost not believing it, when I heard my phone again. This time it was my sister's name. We just stood there, frozen, not saying a word, when it went off again and said my brother's name. I took my phone out, turned it on, and deleted the app. I asked Seth to stay the night, but he refused. I can't blame him. When I finally got to sleep that night, I dreamt a muffled voice repeating a word over and over. I started to wake up and the words became clearer. My phone was off, with the battery out. But when I turned it over, it was lit up with the app running. It had a red dot about 6 feet from me, still repeating. I woke up the next morning and went to the bathroom. I had a razor-thin cut from my left shoulder to my right hip. I don't know what happened that night, and nothing has happened to me since. Needless to say, I don't mess with that kind of stuff anymore.
Okay guys, so luckily that one was not so scary, but the first animation, other Lily, that was really scary. This is about Ghost Radar. So, yeah. This is like, yeah, everything is like pretty scary. The first one was really scary too. And if you guys are new, subscribe, follow my Twitter, hit the thumbs up button, turn on the post notification. I don't know why, probably they removed the post notification, but I don't know for mine will it be still there. But if there is, please turn it on so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And today there will be a double upload, so the media upload for games. So I'm not sure. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.